Hello. Okay, so now we're gonna need some anime graph parameters. Turn, hop speed. Turn speed for the potions. Cast. Ground. Did. Turn time. Just so it's the same. Capital, right? Okay. And start as animated. Get parameter. Sorry. Check this to be certain. So be default. Into down. Then stops when you cast. Over to touch. So if both of these are true, then you over that. You that isn't true. That might be all fucked up. Ah! Yes, this is true. Oh, yeah. Almost guaranteed. How you doing? I haven't slept since, was it like 7 yesterday? PM? Oh well. She's currently sleeping, but she didn't actually fall asleep until way later, like 3, 4, so she might not wake up. Okay. You doing all right, buddy? You want to talk about it? Okay, so we got the body. LTF. Other. No. Probably, yeah. Again. But you okay? I mean, it happens. I don't exactly want to do this. We can say, yeah. So, 1 second. Okay, lowercase. Names. Or have a ground, or do I just need to actually make one of those? Oh, I do have a ground. Okay. A new UI framework, so I can make an app for someone who might eventually make money and pay me. Yeah, I mean that is the dream. Yeah, which is good. Then grounded dot value true. What am I gonna make it false? Also make music. I'm going, at least you're making stuff. ML model, massive language model, or whatever it is. AI shit. It's not massive. Machine learning. Okay, yeah. I have a video game which goes very, very, very lightly into machine learning stuff. Because your character is someone who's trying to make something to translate your cat or something. And you make little things. It's like a kid version of explaining machine learning, which is probably exactly what I need. I don't remember why I got it, but it's there's so many things I do need to watch. I don't feel that would be that useful. Hey! Oh, you know that video series? How you doing, Bill? Okay, so if... I think this should work the same way. If... I need... physics... lighter actor... other... if other dot as... as tag, thank you. Maze... or... How have you been? Such a classic tutorial YouTuber for me. Okay. Yeah, that is cool. If you're going crazy and want things to do, because like you're going crazy because of boredom, Mr. Cobalt, can you make tutorial videos? You don't necessarily have to talk to him, just like write me a script or whatever, and like you doing the stuff. And then I can just read them and post them up on my thing, crediting you as for literally everything on it except me saying it. Yeah, stop. Just stop. You don't have to do all these things. Okay, then grounded value, capital value equals false. If I could fucking spell. I think that should work. Okay, never mind. Forget that I said anything, because I don't want you to randomly start doing that too. Okay, so body dot trigger exit plus equals exit. Are you on crack? It's like what's going on here? Are you just smoking crack and you're like ah. Or are you off your ADD stuff? Because I have known a couple people who are like diagnosed with ADHD, and I looked at some of their meds. It actually literally is crack. Like chemically, you look at it and it's like, this is fucking crack cocaine. Which of course works differently on someone who has ADHD. It actually calms you down. But I'm still just like, that's fucking crack. I made a goofy CPU ISA also. I'm not gonna ask because if you don't say big words, I don't know. We need a head collider. Oh my god, what is with you? I think one thing you need to work on is saying focused on one thing. Because again, you are very talented and very productive. But you want to get that good job. And they want to hire somebody that they know they can give a task to and they will finish it without getting distracted by other stuff. So if you can train yourself to do one task, you'd probably be a perfect employee. And they would love to hire you. Your definition of fun is a little odd. I want to make my own operating system. That's fun. Okay. Sure it is. Yeah, fucking nerd. New menu. Is it like using the Linux kernel, or did you start completely from scratch, or Mac, or Windows kernel? I don't know. I'm assuming you can boil it all down. No? Okay, so you started total scratch. Okay. Madness. Oh man, you're gonna hate everything you look at in there. Load it up and be like, what the fuck was I doing? I was such an idiot because you've had 5 years of learning. I did that? Oh my god, how did I not blow everything up? So, general philosophy of my life, if you're the smartest one in the room, you're in the wrong room. I apparently chose the right room because I am just fucking. I'm just mouth breathing in the fucking corner, licking the goddamn walls compared to you guys. Okay, so. How did I trigger this and other money movement? Wait. Yeah. There's a problem with that. I shouldn't do this while I'm tired. Okay, I'm gonna let you just look at the screen here and try to come up with what I just fucked up. But I'll give you a hint. Well, the only hint is going to be this is the movement. This is supposed to be the movement for the frogs and their animations and everything. I'll give you a second. Any guesses? Yeah, I didn't see that post. You need to yell at me more. Good thing is, I did save this at some point. Oh, you didn't? Uh, Makes sense. All right, so we're gonna take, because I still feel this is good starter code. We're gonna take you. Okay, and we're gonna open frog. Place all of this. Okay. Now we're gonna save. Go to bunny movement. Pop over to this other one. Grab it. There. I want to go back and place everything in here because I did save it and I think I've compiled it since then. Fucking close you. I had an old frog one that I was using at some. I think I clicked on it to check something, and then for some reason I didn't think to check it again or uncheck it and do whatever. Okay, let's just get rid of all this other shit. Except for, usually we do need bunny movement. Where was that at? Update if little bunny. Yeah, okay, here we go. Do need this. Need to modify the numbers. Because currently this is 1, I believe. that's right. I don't need this. Yeah, I need to cast. Okay. And the distance was like 13 something another. I need to just put this as a float. We need to raycast hit. No. If it hits anything, then that should work. Okay. So at what point do I do that? Okay. Cool. No. Does it have to be in brackets? Hello? Me firing rays at the innocent NPC walking down the road in order to strike a conversation. So how do I get this hit triggers FOSS in this case working? Does it need to be in brackets? Or braces? No, brackets. I mean, I can. Yeah. Oh, okay. It's the colon. Okay. All right. So if it hits anything when it's shooting down, which isn't a trigger. At distance of array, then cast value equals true. Else false. Is having two else's in here gonna fuck with it? That's how you do named parameters. Okay, I'll never fucking remember. That's why I'm happy you're here. So I have an else after my raycast, but then I also have an else down here after these potion stuff. Will that fuck with it? I mean, I could just do if else and then put these two as false. Kind of clunky, but it would work. Why is there a field? I mean, that's a float. It's just the distance. Is having two else statements in an update gonna fuck with it? Or should I change the second one to an else if and then just put it with false for the two variables? I mean, so if this isn't true, I guess it shouldn't. So if this isn't true, then, or if this doesn't work, then this works. And then if neither of these are, then this works, I guess. Or would this working cause this not to work? If that makes any sense. I mean, I'm fucking too tired for this. My brain is not working. I don't even think I'm explaining shit halfway decently. Turn while in your code, no. Then the function will keep, okay. Okay. Just making sure. Down and cast, and then grounded. Froggy. Let's make you a trigger. B. And another one. But we're gonna call you Ed. Oh my God. Why don't I just, Why 3? There's 1. Oh, fuck off. That's why 3. Yeah. Well, I mean, I did it. I just needed to fix the raycast. Mm, okay. Let's get rid of you now. Or just close you. Let's just enter. Yeah. Got all the skills. Okay, so let's put frog. Yeah. And now we need a frog as skinned. Prefabs. Blood. Body. Bed. Distance is that, and you are layer. What the fuck are you? Ah. Yeah, I probably should do that more. I just don't. Does it suck? Okay. Uh, floor. Round. Cube. That's fucking big cube. Let's get a little cube. Cube. That's probably big enough. And a Z, just to make sure. And let's also get a big fucking cube. And now we give you maze. Maybe if I gave it a collider. That actually needs to be fucking Please. Please. And your collider. Correct. You're a little fucking low for some reason. Guessing the distance is off. Let's try setting you at 10. See if that made any fucking change. No, there's another way of doing this as well. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, there's a lot of things I need to do, like refactoring my code, use comments like at all, because there's been times when I go back and look at my own damn code and I'm like, the fuck was I doing and what does this do? So I can just imagine anyone else looking at it and just being annoyed. I'm just I'm just bad and I have a ton of bad shit that I need to do better. Hmm. Let's try changing that number again to, what was it, 13 something? Mm. Hmm. It's because of the fucking thing that it's hitting, god damn it. So it had zero fucking effect on it. Okay. Might be a debug. No. How do you make a line? Like you show a line, you draw. Debug draw? Rendering surface. The fuck does that even mean? There we go. Okay, start actor dot position end. That's not what I need. Color and duration. Red? Nope. You don't like that? It does not exist. It needs to be color dot red. Okay. And duration. I don't fucking know. 25. He's yelling at me. Don't. It's not an else statement. I just want you to draw it constantly. Okay. Let's see about that. Don't actually know. Okay. That is good. Do need to lower as at the sphere. Probably. Yeah. The colliders. Fucking. Anything. Just constantly hitting something. Where is your actual position at? You. I set you here. Does this actually work? Okay, you're going a little low. It works. Okay, it is working, but okay, I need to fuck with this and find the perfect amount. Perfect. In which it's literally the rays starting to shoot from right under that fucking one, because right now it's falling in through the floor. B. And I might have just nope, nope, nope. And I found it. have defeated these fucking frogs. Now I need to go fix the fucking bunnies. Wait, they're not broken? That doesn't make sense to me. So there's something else I need to do. Okay, so prefabs, frogs, bunny. Layer is animal. Save. Please tell me all of these did that. Animal. Animal. Okay, good. Because with animal, they don't show up in the thing anymore. Awesome. Successfully did things today. Oh, I'm just gonna chill out for a minute. And while I'm chilling out, go get yourself something to drink, take a piss, smoke a cigarette, whatever. I'm gonna run an ad as I just let my brain like decook for a second. I'm so tired. Where's the sound? Okay. Should be back? I don't know. But there should be about 30 minutes of no pre-rolls. Yay. Okay. So, because I did this and it's currently working, we're gonna actually save the living shit out of you. And then push you. Okay. What were you updating? Updating itself. Okay. Interesting. It is pirate software. 10 billion posts. Alright, now I gotta decide what kind of level this is gonna be. So yesterday I got about 5 hours of sleep before the stream. Woke up at like 6-ish. Couldn't go back to sleep. Streamed 10. We only did 2 hours because we were both tired. Then I went to sleep, and I got about 5 more hours of sleep then. And then no more. So I haven't slept since 7 p.m. yesterday. It's currently 11. Which I'm assuming means I'm going to be good and tired. And I will actually be able to sleep now. But, actually, chapstick. Does cherry shine? Whatever. I'll be back in a second. I hear a cat in the other room. The kitty just ran out of the room into like the foyer and then just flop. Kind of slid across the ground. She flopped so much. And when I said I heard a cat, I was talking about my wife. She's an echo. Okay, so delete, delete. I don't know if I would call this synthwave. I'm using the little widget thingy that they have. It has tons of copyright free, won't make Twitch angry music on it. That might be a bit much. But there's one way of finding out for sure. Where are you? Bushes. Lustrava. Okay. Medium, and then we got left. Cool, good times. That one up in the air to let me know. Um, she got out of bed, therefore she's freezing. The exact person mount is having a collider on the frog, so it didn't like drop that much underground, like maybe a quarter of itself. But also having it to where the raycast wasn't hitting that collider, which I found because what it was doing, it was just like bloop bloop and like going perfectly level with where it was because it was always hitting. The raycast was always hitting it, so it was always like, oh, you're done falling. Exactly. I'm really, really tired. You didn't do anything. Do you know that Madman made his own operating system?
What?
Yes, apparently 5 years ago he made an operating system.
Editor.
Yes, he is insane.
What is Control R twice?
Um, different way of finding and replacing stuff in Visual Studio. No, I'm not. You're making me more tired.
Hmm?
You're making me more tired with all your yawning. Mm. But for now, as I said, they've always worked for now. And then they randomly just stop fucking working. Good thing is they also don't seem to turn. So like when it hits something, it just goes instead of the way they used to, where it's like and then just slide around the fucking wall for a while.
Hmm.
So whatever you did, fix that. Mm. I'm gonna blame you anyway. Yeah, you're missing like 5 layers of clothing. Of course you're cold. She usually has a sweater and a long sleeve and her t-shirt just so she can hang out by the heater. I don't know how she lived in Siberia. I have no fucking idea. Apparently. Yeah. Also, something that's I concept of it I find weird, but apparently it's normal. So it's kind of like that little heater right there. Like that's what we have. But it's generally like electronic instead of gas powered, but some of them are gas powered. But like every apartment, every house, everything would have their own little water heater. Like in America. Well, in my area, I don't know about. Maybe in Alaska they do it differently. Um, but apparently they just have a fucking water heating plant in their town in Siberia, and it just heats up water and sends it to their house heated up. It's just seems really weird to me, but meh. Yeah, it's odd. It's like why? Did, yeah, that you have a fucking heating factory for the town. Mm. To cool reactors, like nuclear reactors, and then you just drink that water. It actually is, yes. It might not be dangerously radioactive, but it's still radioactive. A lot of things are. And technically, it is radioactive. It's hot, therefore, it's radiating heat. It seems weird to. But, yeah, okay. All right,
I
guys.
did listen something.
I'll eventually be in Russia someday because why pay rent when we can just have pay taxes on her flat? But oh yeah, yeah, utilities obviously. But rent and utilities? No. Yeah, exactly. But and I'll go there and then have a third arm, and maybe I can finally learn how to type with 3 arms. I'm assuming. Is there even a nuclear reactor near there? I figured they'd just be using natural gas and.
No.
Okay. Okay. I just figured natural gas or oil would be easiest because that's literally what you're getting out of the ground. So. Mm, yeah. Flare gas or whatever they call it. Yeah. Okay, but I need your thing. Then I'm leaving. Go and get a vape. And you get to entertain them. Wow. Which means we'll also need you on Discord. Tired of the bullshit. No, I'm kidding. So,
Do you hear me?
yes. Jacoby lost his mind
What?
trying to code something. And then he just made a wheel. I don't know what he sent you, but in the game dev stuff, it's pretty funny. Work. Yep. Okay. Good. Hmm. Everyone say hi to the lovely, the wonderful, the best ever
Sleepy.
sleepy stripy cat. Hmm.
Hi.
Oh,
I'm alive! I
yes.
woke up. But I didn't even sleep that long. Wait. It's a normal
Not
amount.
really. Yeah.
Hmm.
Like 7 hours. 7 hours. Normal amount is just not the right time frame for that we want for this. And me, I don't. I don't know what's gonna happen. Hmm.
Can I have a booga too?
Yeah, there's one in there. I'll go get it.
Thank you.
Mm-mm. There were 2 left yesterday.
Frogs work. I'm happy. Oh, hi, Mine Bill.
Welcome back, Bill.
What? Thank you.
Oh. How's your 3D engine coming along? We're doing or blip 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 blip.
Hmm?
He just showed up and started trolling. Good. Oh, that's good to hear. And started trolling Mr. Cobalt. like giving him more ideas of different projects he should do, like creating a coding language, and stuff like that.
Don't give him ideas. He need to work on Flax.
He'll do it. Oh, he's Mr. Kobold is apparently working on learning something for an app, like making apps. So, of course, post a small vid on off topic and oh, cool. I will try to remember and check it out. Or she's gonna watch it right now.
I'm sharing Blender. I won't be able to share it to the stream.
Well, I can watch it and comment on it.
Can I, by the way, change the... What no, I don't think. New screen share. Wait, can I? Can I go just new screen share and go like that with the same link?
I don't know. Try moving something on there.
Oh fuck!
Give it a second.
Accidentally. Okay.
Give it an hour. I mean, for this to work. Yep. Yeah,
It
it's
is working. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Is it a video that we can actually show on here?
I mean, yeah.
I'm assuming. I mean, that would be very off topic, but you never know.
What is Discord?
Got normal maps working? Normal maps. Shadows?
Yeah, I guess this one is not. Again.
Zdrowa. Спасибо, Shire. Счастливо будь. He's not sneeze a boot. Stop sneezing. The rock texture. Use the normal map to correctly light it. Okay.
Yeah, that looks cool. This is
Yes.
just a normal map. Is there like a specific setup that needs to be done, or is it something you just added to Flax?
Well, there's apparently a Mesa level 4. Times 4. Yeah.
What? What?
I don't know.
MSAA level 4.
I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna go run off and get something to kill my lungs. I will be back. Enjoy this lovely lady.
Be just 5 minutes. It's very good. Close to the home.
Oh, that's your engine. Oh, that's your engine. That's pretty fucking cool. Flax, of course, supports it. Oh, okay.
Human being. You all are insane human beings. What are you doing with us here? Hanging out with noobs.
Yeah, I was saying this earlier when actually both of them were on. I was like, my general philosophy of life is if you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. In this particular case, I'm in the corner licking walls and shit while these people are over here doing stuff. But I guess I'm in the right room.
Yeah, can't say that about them. Okay, I worked a little bit on the castle yesterday. What do we have? Basically, we are getting there. Also, what? I will play after the stream. I don't think that... Huh? It's boring. I mean, anything I do is boring. I mean, 3D modeling is boring. I don't know. Especially when people come for game development and see 3D modeling.
Everyone tell her.
Yeah.
How entertaining she is. How much you just like her, watching her do literally anything.
No, you are wrong.
And that's actually something I feel the 3D modeling is actually something pretty impressive because you don't really see that a super ton in some of the game dev ones because it's like, oh, I don't do art. I just game dev. We can do both. Yay. You can do all of it. I can do some of it. But I'm gonna have to start building the level now. So I'm thinking level 5 will be fish and frogs. Level 6, bunnies and butterflies, or moths. And then 7 will be, as of right now, undetermined other animal.
Don't we have birds? Don't you want to use birds?
I don't know how to do this. Buy a...
Good binaural microphone and turn it into Blender ASMR.
Okay.
What is a binaural microphone? Wait, what is a binaural microphone?
Anyway, I'll be back.
Binaural microphone. Is a method of recording sound that uses two microphones arranged with the intent to create a 3D stereo sound sensation for the listener of actually being in the room with the performer or instruments. You said model it was put in ASMR is a way to make it interesting. Yeah, I'm just... Where... Can I lower you? Eric is listening anything on such a high volume that I hear myself going out of his headphones, even though I'm in my headphones. Can you hear me? Wait, they might be AFK. You said more. Wait. Mind me if you hear me. I need to know. I need to know. Are you still here? Bill, do you hear me? I do. Okay. Okay, Eric was just worried that if I turn down his headphones, then you guys won't be able to hear me because my sound goes through his Discord. Yeah, but that is the output. I think that the OBS actually gets the sound from, I don't know. Yeah, it's interesting. Okay. So yeah, like I constantly hear myself through his uh headphones, and I hate it. It is very distracting. And it's just insane how loud he needs the volume in his. Go away! It's loud. He's trying to persuade me that it's not loud. Go already! I want you back as soon as possible. Go! What is this insanity? Hmm. That part of the roof is tricky. Very, very tricky. I have no idea what I'm doing. And I need... It will actually work, I think. Maybe. Okay. What did I do? What have I done? So... Wait, what is this? I go like that. So there's a door, right? There's a door that we need. There's a room. This has nothing to do with the door, so I can just make it the size of the wall. Yeah. Okay. Okay. First I need the wall. Oof. Wait, first I need the rotation to be exact. The freak? Wait. What is going on here? System insanity. Actually, I think I need to remake the hole. So, what do we have here? We have a very weird case of uneven walls. Like these walls don't match for some stupid reason. Or do they? Or do they not match? They should match. Okay, it seems like they do. I don't know. Okay. Now we need to make the door at the wall, and the door used to be at the center. Now I'm thinking, do I really need the door at the center? So I have the tower, which is like that. And the door can be somewhere to the side because this can be kind of a room. I need to make more windows there. And I also need more floors. More floors means so I have this, 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 and this. Okay, show this to me. Problem is that it won't divide the thing in two. Should I remake the stairs? And will they work if I remake them? If I make them... Like if I make a stair a little taller? To reach approximately here. I will probably need to remake the windows here, but that's okay. This whole building became a little wider, so I actually... but I need that width. Theoretically, I can move this thing even further to the side. What do I have here? Or this thing. I can move this out a little further. Change this again to have And I will have more space for the stairs. That sounds like a plan. What? Volchka? What is it? What did you eat? What is that green shit? Иди ко мне. Иди ко мне. What? No, it's not a pillow. I don't know what it is. It's not something we have. It's... Oh, it's possibly one of the... What did she do? One of these, what do you call them? The things that we bought. This. He's back. Oh,
Hello. I have returned. Ugh, that didn't take long. I've just been out of this for like 4 hours, and I'm just like, ah.
okay, so I need to remake the stairs.
Okay.
Some of the stairs were a little higher. I need to remember which to kind of compare. Or just hope for the best. Just make it work and hope for the best.
Just hope for the best. Best way to do it. What? Come here. There is a very, very pretty orange and white cat who lives by those trash cans. Those trash cans.
Eric, we can't take any more cats.
I know, I'm just telling you, there's a very pretty cat.
Oh, yes, cats are pretty.
Just stares at me. Slowly puts down the little microphone. Eric, no more cats. So you want in her lap? Just jump up there. Might whack your head a little bit, but...
What? Do you really want in my lap?
I don't know, she's just looking at you going, yeah.
The sweetest animal. It's like it was too little good food. I want good food. She probably has zoomies and wants me to play with her or something.
Believable.
Why are you so cuddly? What is going on?
I was comfy and sleeping with you, but then you got up. How dare you? Go lay back down.
You sleepy yourself. Why are you yawning? Oh my goodness.
That's what I'm saying. She's just like, go sleep. Kind of like I believe Gray used to do that too. Whenever he would just yell and he didn't want food or out, I think he was like, I want to sleep in the bed with you guys. Oh,
What is it?
oh flop.
This cat. It is cutest animal.
Roll over here so I can pet you. No, other way. Roll this direction. I'm just gonna sit here and be fucking adorable. Nothing you can do about it. Bitch ass. There you go, bitch ass wall. There we
Okay.
go. Mm-hmm.
Changing things again. Little. Just a tiny bit a little.
A bit a little?
Yes.
Madness.
So, here, does it still make sense that this actually doesn't? Actually, if we do it like that, right? That. This will need to be a very specific door. It will open outside, I think. This is a very claustrophobic area, I think. But I don't care.
She does. She don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
I don't remember how these fucking shit was.
Tight. Wrong one.
Right.
Don't mind me.
Too late.
Okay, and here we need that corrected. So
Source.
that.
The lovely tune of Mr. Cobalt.
How long this game engine been around?
11 years, I believe.
No, wait, Mr. Cobalt. Might be what? Flax supports normal maps? How?
I believe 11 years, but it's really...
No.
Oh, he's talking about his.
Wait. I don't know how long this game engine been around. No, it's I think Flax. Yeah, I think around 11 years.
Yeah, but there's only one actual coder, the owner, and everything. There's a ton of people who are like contributing to it, but there's really only one person officially working on it. So it's been, yeah. That's all her doing. The nice lookingness of it. Oh,
No.
the art
No.
in there, yes.
It's also engine and your post-processing and stuff. What?
Nope.
Hi, but I don't.
Switch to view.
Nope.
There's a thing you can click to do that, and it'll tell me out loud to do it for channel
Yeah,
points.
I think there is a. What's it called?
Yes, so game engine, very Unity-esque, but way more lightweight. You only have, oh no, You only have 50K. You don't want to spend them.
Whatever should you do? Oh, do you want to just hoard channel points?
Apparently.
Or do you want to what do we have
Also, how are you
become a
doing?
character in one of our games?
Yeah. Also, how are you doing, NPC trash bot Jack? Congratulations. Eh. Well, it's a good thing you didn't get into computer hardware then. You got into software. Because
Yeah.
your entire that gets really expensive if you start hoarding computer parts and shit.
Hoarding in general can be very dangerous.
Oh yeah, yes. Super dangerous.
For well-being and stuff. Sometimes, like, I think there was this show, I don't know, on...
Hoarders? Or so, there's been a couple of shows.
Yeah, several shows. When you see what people turn their flats in, or houses even into, I'm like, oh my goodness!
I love the little TikTok videos you see, or the shorts that you see of like, we sent our neighbor off for a day and we cleaned her apartment. And it's like, okay, yeah, you got a whole bunch of clips of you cleaning all this shit out. It's like, you know that's not going to do anything. Like, it's going to start the very next day to rebuild back up. So
I would be pissed. Like, I myself am a little hoarder. Like, I used to like specifically hoarding things for
you
art, like art supplies.
You hoard money in funny virtual currencies.
It's not that bad. It's mainly things like money and
And I rolled
funny virtual currencies.
Natural one? Oh no.
6 hours ago, but I rolled in
Natural one. Bad.
So what happened?
Yeah. Yeah. Did you caress the goblin instead of pushing him off the edge?
But yeah, I have slight hoarding tendencies when it comes to art supplies.
Creating. Yeah. A little. She had like a huge area that had like tons and tons. It was orderly, but there was a lot in there. I'm not orderly.
If somebody just came in and said, "Hey, you haven't been," well, what is the general rule people are saying? Like, if you haven't used it for 2 years, then you should throw it away because chances are like you will never use it. That doesn't work with me. I can use things like 3-4 years after they've been sitting around. So if somebody came in and threw away things that I consider useful to me, which sometimes might seem like trash to somebody, I would be pissed.
You rolled out of bed and rolled a natural one? Did you land on your face? I'm wondering what the natural one entailed.
No, I think it was a pun.
Oh, of course it was a pun. Got to bed and rolled a natural one?
He rolled.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So, and it was a natural one. Okay, where you are? Sleepy.
Yes, yes.
And I am not.
She just woke up and I... Oh, you never fully booted. You are a bot. Yes, this makes sense. That's sad. Did you try it? Are you updating to Windows 11 no matter how many times you told it no? Is that what's going on? It's hard to reboot with coffee.
I think actually my laptop eventually did update to Windows 11. Like no matter how many
specific things around, but I don't keep so much. Also, if you're keeping funny virtual currencies, you're hoarding those. Some of them might be worth a lot of money in a while. Others will be worth nothing. That's just the nature of cryptos. Are you
talking about crypto?
I'm assuming.
No! He's talking about points, channel points.
Oh.
Those are not crypto.
If I had enough money, I could make them crypto. You throw down 100 things, and then you give me your wallet, and I'll send you something. I don't know.
A poof?
A Dogecoin or something. Those will always be roughly about the same amount of money.
Enjoying Windows 11 versus many past experiences. I liked Windows 8. They both remind me of Linux.
I liked 7. The only reason I updated to 10 is because my roommate used, as part of the agreement, instead of paying me rent for a couple of months, he just built me a really nice computer because I had a super old shitty one.
I don't know why, but it's just...
No, I said 100K. And
Updating,
all the...
It seems like Windows is the only problem. People are very reluctant to update, to keep up to date.
Yeah. Which is not good. A lot of viruses and stuff are made for Windows because it's so popular, and they do need to update it. But yeah. But like, so all the hardware couldn't even use like half of its potential unless it was in Windows 10. That's literally the only reason I went to Windows 10. Actually, most people didn't go to Windows 10 from I think 7 and probably 8.5 and whatever, until they were like, we're not supporting that anymore. Also, no programs are going to be made with those anymore. So, but I personally like Linux, Ubuntu. 100 points for one Dogecoin. No. I said 100K for like a Dogecoin. I always found it interesting that people were trying to invest with Dogecoin. Like if you look at its actual like tokenomics and everything, it is not meant to go up. Like it's literally meant the same way that the owners said. It's supposed to be change in your couch that you give to somebody. It's not supposed to go up to $1 and make you millions of dollars. It's meant to be used as change, which is meeting the thing that the dude made. But everyone's like, "Oh, I'm gonna be Dogecoin rich." I'm like, I kind of doubt it. But me. I said 100K. Also, if I did that, and I could probably actually do that right now, but I would have to change the amount that is given to like 2. You've been in the chat for an hour, you get 2. I don't got a lot of money. Sorry. I had an okay amount of Bitcoin, but when it hit roughly about 40K, no, it's not. What is Dogecoin right now? Not a penny. I'm pretty sure it's probably like 10 cents or something. Can I put it in English? Or not English, dollars. Doge to US dollars. Yeah, and 9 cents. Yeah. So 100K for 9 cents roughly. That went down. I made like $100 selling it, or like the day that Elon Musk did his little Saturday Night Live thing. I'm like, okay, sell. I made like 100 because I didn't have a lot to invest into it. But I think it was up to, I think I bought it around 40 cents and sold it around like 55 or something like that. It went down, but again, it's meant to be change.
It's meant to be a meme.
Yeah. It's meant to be a meme, but also change.
Why are you...
Peak was 68. I thought I got up to 70. Or 64. Yeah. Basically, the moment he showed up, as predictable, Everyone sold. To get those profits.
I am perplexed. Oh, okay.
End level
I'm not
death.
perplexed.
No, that's moth death. Finish in there. Currently have a very teeny tiny amount of some things that are staking. I think I get like 5 cents whenever it pays off, so I'm like, ooh, compound interest.
I don't know if this staircase will work. Or if the steps are too
Which,
high.
if we do go to her home, yeah, it hit 50K at some point, or it's at 50K. Yeah. Well, they came out with spot Bitcoin stock things or whatever. So people, oh wow, it's almost up to 60. What was it? What was the high again? It was like 64 or something like that last bull run.
I think.
Somewhere around there. Yeah, it's getting around there. But before it was like, oh, you can buy futures or whatever, and they're just like me. But the spot, they actually have to go out and buy Bitcoin, and then they hold it for you, and you just buy. So normal investors are buying Bitcoin technically now through bigger corporations.
Can I ask you to do something for me? Can I export this staircase and you will open the sleeping castle thing, import it, add a mesh collider and see if the player can walk up it?
Okay.
I will add it
64.
to the castle
Okay, yeah.
parts the same way.
Yeah, but they're buying a lot of that, and yeah, it's the usual bull run. Probably not even a bull run yet, but yeah. Generally in bull runs, no, I haven't actually, but generally in bull runs, at least in the past, the low point during the bull run is the high that it was last time. So it probably, I wouldn't really call it a bull run until it hits 64 again.
I think that the Mars project was abandoned. Eric switched to a different project, which will take place kind of like under the ground in the sewers. Like it's a huge sewer system. Wait, what is that?
The world basically has a shell built over it to allow. Yeah, yeah, it's there. I just haven't touched it. The world has a shell over it to allow like a global town, global city that covers the whole thing, and then you got fucking sewer system under there, and that's where you are, or will be. Is that sleeping castle? Castle parts.
Yes, the stairs.
The stairs. Dun dun dun. Okay.
Actually.
Bottle. Outside. Bind.
I need to know. That's crazy. What? Well, I like the network share setup. I see Mars 2121 in the project list.
Yeah, I just haven't done anything with it. Yeah, I can't. We tried doing it. Could not get. She can't, like, my computer does not show up for her at all. I have no fucking idea why. But we got her file sharing, so she just throws art in there.
Yeah, we should have done it much earlier instead of running around with external hard drives and
The fuck?
memory sticks.
Okay. Import. Transform. Import. There you are.
Is it too huge? No, it seems fine.
No, it was just at a weird, like, I don't even know where it was. Also, there's one part that is, yeah, right here.
Yeah, I fixed it, but I just need to know if you can walk it. It looks so high in your, like, so stretched. Eric, the art stealer, remoting into artist species and stealing it. Yeah, exactly. What happens? Yeah, I thought that we initially we tried to set up it the way so I would see his folder and I would just drop art into the folder so he wouldn't have to look for it. But we couldn't make his PC. Yeah, it's a couple levels too high, like but I just need to. It doesn't look that big here, right? The stairs. No problem.
Wait for it.
Okay.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
I will fix it.
Damn it.
You don't have a jump?
No, I don't have a jump yet.
Okay, the important part is that it is a good enough thing. When did we have problems with the... We had problems with spiral staircase, right? When we were working on Snap.
Oh, we just had problems with everything on Snap, like stairs in general. Like we had to put, like...
Even the main stairs, right?
Yeah.
For some reason we had problems.
Yeah.
But we didn't...
I don't know why. I mean, I think that was mainly Unity. I don't think... Yeah, we didn't really do much...
Did we work in Unity? Did we work on it in Unity?
Yeah. We didn't really do that much in Flax with it because the way we had to... We didn't import it. Yeah, we couldn't import it in the same way. What's going to be in the... I don't know. Which is bad because I have to decide.
We want to add some interesting things, but we want to add some quests. We want to add treasure hunting also, like you would. And the most important question: do you guys have fun with making games? I do.
I like seeing it work. Game deving to me is like a Souls-like game. I don't enjoy doing it. I enjoy succeeding at it.
Yeah, you should see him playing Souls-like games. He is raging and screaming and flipping off the screen, and sometimes it makes me scared.
Sometimes the flip off is also a victory flip off. Because I'm just like, I
don't think I've ever seen a victory flip off.
You weren't watching last time, because that jackass, I finally killed him. I'm like,
Yeah. But yeah, we want to add some fun, because initially the way I made it in a game jam, it was pretty boring. You just run around, find letters, diaries, and people's memories. But we want to add something. You will need to find objects and bring them to specific places to change the turn of events, because you will kind of travel back in time into different periods of time. And if, for example, some castle worker or somebody can't do something because some object was lost or they don't know where it is or something like that, and because of that something happened or something didn't happen, then you would be able to find that object in the future and bring it, place it in the past, and kind of change a little bit what happens. You might have to turn off streaming if it doesn't. Why? What? Does my song loop well in Flax?
For some reason it's got this weird poppy thing going on. Is that? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Is that the song or something weird? Music? Because I haven't listened to it since I downloaded it.
So yeah, we have.
No, it works here.
I want the castle to be fun. We just don't have any specific plans. The only thing that maybe there will be a treasure map, and you will need to find a shovel and actually dig the treasure out, find it somewhere in the garden or something.
Yeah, there's some popping going on, and I don't know why.
So turn streaming off?
I don't.
You might have to turn off streaming if it doesn't.
I don't know what you mean. Streaming in here or what? I don't get it.
Talk to us like we are 5!
Because we're currently streaming. The popping is unrelated. Ah, okay. Okay. Maybe, maybe not. I don't understand why. And streaming is the importing setting. Okay. Disable streaming. Disables dynamic audio streaming. The whole clip will be added into memory using for small clips. Okay. Is 3D verbose or raw? And compression quality. Best quality. Let's try one. Best quality. Yep, still popping. I just did. It's up to 1. Maybe, let me try putting it. So it was like at 1.4, so let me try doing it the other way. Re-import. Still popping. Did that make it, did the streaming quality or the compression quality actually make any difference? No. No difference. Turn down the volume. Okay. I don't use Audacity, but I can do that. Yeah, that's pretty big. Yep. Replace it. Okay. Work. Yep, it does seem to be working pretty well. So try raw. I mean, I just turned it down 2 point something another. Right at half volume. What does that sound like? Yep. Oh, I also need to test this.
What the fuck is going on?
Works too. Try a couple more. Hmm. It is weird, however, that changing the volume in here didn't change that popping. I try it in raw? Sure, why not? Raw. 16-bit depth, so... The bass isn't as heavy on raw, so that's interesting. I'm not noticing any pause, so it's probably OBS. Now it works really well. The popping's gone, all that. Yes, it does. Oh, the problem is, it feels like I'm going to be sleeping real well. I won't. I probably won't go to sleep at all. It's going to be super annoying. Okay. Those aren't there. So we need... Can I click? Oh, there's no sort button. Oh, timer. That's right. There we go. Ooh.
Okay. Now we have 4 floors. What the fuck happened here?
Okay, why are you so high?
Okay. Do anyone mess with shaders around these parts? We have a viewer that shows up sometimes.
He's a technical
and
artist.
Yeah.
He does miracles. Mr. Cobalt occasionally does shader stuff for his game that he's making, and just to mess around. I kind of fuck around a little bit. I like shaders, but I'm not great at them. Yeah. So we have a good artist, an idiot, and a very, very well-informed chat and skilled chat. That's the dynamic of this stream. Yes, you're a good artist. You're a professional. You've been paid for your art. That counts. That counts. I got paid a couple of Canadian dollars for my writing, so I was a writer. That counts.
Okay.
Upcoming ad break in a minute. So, yes, she is. See, you're an art wizard. Professional programmer. Yeah, you have been paid. See, it even checks out. Random person is like, yep. Have more confidence, woman.
Yes.
I, however, am not a professional. I have not made any money coding or doing anything like that. So, she has been paid for art. Speaking of paying and getting good stuff, if you join the Discord, which is down below, we have a commissions open channel in which you can put what you would like commissioned, and then someone might be like, hey, yo, I'll do that for you. To fix a GitHub issue and someone on someone's project. Nice. I mean, it counts. It counts. Yeah, it's what is it? Okay, this is Claudia IDE with art that she made, which is also on my background here. She did these low poly people, and then I think it should be Steam or Cyberpunk theme, I believe, for the colors and everything. Yeah, just look around for a bit, you'll find it. Oh, wait, there's an ad. Their image changed.
What?
It was a TV and a coffee thing. Now it's a bear and a coffee thing. Crazy.
It's just smileys. Oh, it's Lana likes coffee and Mecha Robot. It's just smileys.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought that was like part of their name. I didn't realize they were emoting before their words. Okay, so supposedly the ads are over. So this should be cyberpunk theme, I believe, for the colors. Just Google stuff, and it's Visual Studio, of course. I can never get IntelliSense working with VS Code, so she has. She got hers working before, but I never do.
But I still switch to same Visual Studio. No. Yeah, just Visual Studio. I mean, it's understanding. What if I?
Why is it so hot? So we have start time equals time since startup. T equals time since start time startup minus start time. doing that and everywhere else? Is that just something that's gone weird? What are you doing? Damn it, a couple of... So, I wasn't paying attention earlier when I was doing, and I was changing all the code and getting it ready for the frogs. But guess where I put it? I wasn't paying attention. In the bunnies. So
You changed the code for the bunnies?
yeah, but I got the old code and put it in there, but apparently things are a bit awry, so what's going on here? Because they're just walking through the walls.
Well, more coding ahead of you. Exactly. Does it work?
Stripey is, she's currently she's working on a separate game and is in Blender. She will be starting a game jam tomorrow, which I will not be joining. So you can come by and watch her actually work in Flax. I don't do much art. I started doing a little bit of art for my little sewer punk game, but it's not good. I'm not an artist, and I hate Blender. An entire stream of me like, what the hell do I hit?
No, you asked like 2 times.
What the hell is wrong with body movement? Okay. That's what it was. Thank you.
Right.
This was from the one that I saved before the updates, in which now the
Now what?
So originally all this was set up on the skinned model. So having this as actor as the model worked, but it's not that anymore. So this should fix it. No. Oh, because I didn't select it. I'm a genius. A fucking genius.
I didn't doubt.
You were wrong. Very wrong. Flax on, no, it's just a game jam. I think it's a one-person game jam. You want to see the sewer punk game now? Read up now. Fuck off. Fine. Just because it amused me. Otherwise, I don't listen to orders. There was one. It did not go so well.
Yeah.
So how many people? Well,
It
11?
was the first.
11 people, or 11 groups said they would be joining. 2 submitted. Oh yeah, me was wondering if all good idea I start putting shaders on environments like dirt, grass, etc., and a different shader on player controllers?
Mm, I mean,
Depends on what you want them to look like, I think.
I watched a video about shaders versus textures, I think. And I think shaders take time also, like textures take time to load in, right? But shaders also take time to compute, and I guess they take time each time they appear. So there was something about it. It depends on how you set it up. I remember watching video of a guy who also streams, and I think he's making kind of like an open world RPG, kind of medievalish style in Unreal, and he made a shader for basically a material for the people, and it is so versatile that he can have, like, I don't know, 100 people, like players or characters on screen, and they all are using one material, but they all look different still. So he tested how well it would run, and it turned out really optimized. What was his name?
Yeah, I think the risk with doing shaders is you might bog everything down. I think it takes more to make optimized shaders than textures, but I don't know. Yeah, I made all these. Not the colors and everything. That's all. What would you call it?
Hmm?
Something in Blender. Blender has
What materials?
materials.
Blender kit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Blender kit. But otherwise, yeah, I made all of these. I still need to do it to where a spine or whatever, spline. I want whenever you put one of these light posts down or these power posts down, to basically spline would just hook up to the nearest thing, and then you'd have, so this would be like a central little hub. They need to be within certain distance of each other, and only so many things can be built around them and all that other stuff. Yeah, they were a pain in the ass. I'm glad they look cool, but big pain in the ass.
What pain in the ass?
All this stuff. To include this. I have no idea why I cannot get this to ever have a color. No matter what I put on it, it just doesn't do it. But whatever. Yeah. So, yeah. Is that?
Maybe it was prismatical dev. Maybe.
Okay.
I think it was.
And you got all weird and stretched again. I don't. It's fucking. 2. Yep, there we go. I don't know why the update decided to take planes and just drag them out on the Y fucking access forever. I don't think spline is a good idea for those wires, and flex spline isn't. Well, I don't know. What would you suggest? Because me has been making mods for games. Nice. Me and my friends play 7 Days to Die. Valheim. Nice. V Rising. Craftopedia. Magic. Magic. Use magic. Because the distance between the connection points will be different. So I don't know how to make that work. I'll figure something out. There's a lot of things I need to do in that one, to include being able to allow you to select things and then place them and all the other stuff. Let the player do that.
Noobs.
Yeah. Last year this time I started playing with a lot of game engines and wanted to make a game of my own. Game. Yeah. Good thing is you have enough knowledge of modding to a good starting point. We started from zero.
Yeah, we're not modders at all. We know nothing.
Yeah. So you had to know an okay amount of code, I am assuming, to mod stuff, or at the very least understand those engines pretty well. So it's a good base. Also, let me grab the Discord for them in case you wanted to join. There's some. The engine has some issues. It happens. But they do get fixed a lot, and they have a ton of very helpful people in their Discord. So if you wanted to, that's the Flax Discord. If you got any questions, they're very helpful and nice about it. Lots of custom clothes, weapons, meshes, Blender stuff. Nice. Again, useful skill. I suck at it. She is our art. She's our new artist. You can't really tell because her ears. She hadn't put them back on yet, but
we need to buy glue.
Thought you were just gonna sew them on. No.
No, I want good glue.
Next month. Couple of days.
Basically in 2 days.
Yeah. There is a cloth thing in Flax now. I don't know how well it works.
No, it doesn't work.
So.
I mean, it kind of works in the way that it will somewhat react to colliding with colliders, but it will clip through those colliders and get stuck, and no.
We did not think about making our own engine. Hell no.
We're not programmers.
Yeah, no. We were on Unity, and then they... What was her name again? Then they Amber Heard us. Whatever it is. They shat in our bed, on everyone's bed, and then told you you're gonna love it. And it's actually Mr. Cobalt's fault that we're on Flax, because he was in our community. He's a contributor. He contributes code that is occasionally pushed to Flax. So he was talking about it, and we gave it a go. I was actually trying. I tried Unity, or not Unity. I tried Unreal. Didn't like the blueprint system. I was trying Godot, and I couldn't get. I saw you guys spending infinite effort trying. Yeah, I couldn't get Godot's root motion working, and she was messing around with Flax because He talked her into it, and then she's like, "Oh, hey, I got it working." I'm just like, "Well, fucking all right then." Yeah, that was literally it. It's like, okay, Godot's interesting. This is kind of weird. Damn it, I can't get fucking root motion working. I'm following the tutorials, which there weren't a lot of tutorials. Also, they're not the best at the time. Keep in mind, I haven't checked back. At the time of the whole Unity fuck up, or the Unity fuck around, there was not the 3D game stuff for Godot was not very good. I don't know how it's changed. But fucking around with that, I'm like, I followed the tutorial, I can't get fucking root motion working. She's like, oh, I got it working. And yeah, it's been paying ever since. No, it's not. It's been, again, it's, we also like, we like the thought of being a part of something as it grows and becomes. So this works for us. We like it. Because we are constantly watching it change and grow. Yeah, the colors were funky. We had some weird light bleeding. Moment of Flex working and bringing you over, and then I bullied the rest. Yes.
What? You bullied the rest? What?
Bullied us the rest of the time. Why don't you use an underscore in front of all your public things and your private? And what on earth is going on there?
It's a work in progress.
We got some Salvador Dali shit going on here.
Yes.
Melting walls. Yeah, Flax is bullying me. I started in Godot, and I am doing 3D. In September, me switching to 14 hours a day relearning stuff. That's impressive. Unreal is pretty cool. I just didn't like it. That's my whole thing. It's nothing against it or anything, or how well polished it is. I don't like the blueprint system, and I do not know shit about C++, so I can't code in it. So it's just like, oh well. I'm assuming I would have learned it by now as well as I've learned this, but yeah. This also has visual scripting. I've just never tried it. Supposedly it works really well. Has a lot of neat tech. And 76 tech is slow in rendering and what? Yeah. Also, unless you know what all tech you're using, it is self waiting for long. Yeah. Actually, I can show that right now. Close you. Close you. Okay. Completely closed out. 100%. Done. Flax launcher. Projects. Wonderland. You will not marry you. And ta-da! It's open. It's much like Godot in this way of being very lightweight and popping up. But you do have to actually install it, unlike Godot, which you can just run it, which is interesting. But like I was saying, both with Unity and Unreal, there's a lot of cool tech in it. But you actually need to know which tech you're using and find all the other tech that's in there because it's available for you to use and delete it, or your file or your game is going to be fucking 200 gigabytes of a lot of it being unused. I tried to use it for a day and every 3 clicks caused some action. Oh no. The editor while bake something, it pissed me off. How shit of a system do you have? That sounds like you just barely had enough to even run it to start with. Yeah. I will say again, I don't know much about Unreal, and I don't really have that much experience in Godot. This does take a bit more. Okay, yeah, you should be fine. This does take a bit more knowledge to get going making stuff, so it's not like super newbie friendly. But again, they have a really helpful Discord, which is literally that, and people like Mr. Cobalt popping in here are literally the only reason I've managed to accomplish anything. They did seem to cause a baking. Oh. Oh, you moved something. We need to rebake it. I can see that being an issue. Things freeze in the editor. Yeah. But also, this man's insane. He's working on 20 things at any point. So don't take his word as, oh, everything's so easy, as you know, gospel. Because,
It only takes, what, 2 minutes?
2 seconds. It takes 2 seconds, guys.
Yeah, sure.
Saving assets likes to take its sweet time. Yeah. And you do seem to have to recompile it every time. Like,
Recompile what?
whatever you're doing. Just watching Elemental Legion, he's like, I'm doing this. Okay, compile. And then he'll play it, and I'm like, it doesn't just auto-compile it before you play it? Yeah. It also auto-saves, which is wonderful. Especially because we live in Georgia, the country, and they just shut the fucking power off for a couple hours every once in a while, just for the fun of it. I mean, they're working on stuff, but it's just like, fuck.
Can you get rid of this?
That's the problem when you move to a country mainly because it's cheap. You're in a cheap country, so shit don't work right all the time. They do, but we don't always check it. The notices about the power going off. And sometimes it does just cut off.
Yeah, sometimes they just cut off because it's an emergency. Most of the times it is planned, but yeah, sometimes
Me
it's just...
waiting to see this
Surprise,
nanites was about. Okay, most people are not using them correctly in games. Probably not. From what I've heard, it's like, it just fixes everything for you. I'm like, there's no way it can do that. There's no way you just click a button and it just fixes everything. Also, lots of hype seems geared towards film. Yeah. You could definitely make some cool looking, like, CG movie stuff if you know what you're doing. But I don't know how well it really works in games. Like the other day, I was in the shower, literally getting ready. I was gonna dry off, get dressed, and then we were gonna stream, and then the power cut. Because a lab or something right over there, because the first floor of like these apartment complexes, some of the people just turned them into businesses. And apparently this one was like a lab or something, and it caught fire. So they cut power for this entire fucking area for a couple hours. Web app reads the power. Listen, buddy. Listen. That would require me learning probably JavaScript, maybe HTML, and possibly Python. What part of I suck? No, it will not take 2 seconds. Shut your face.
We do have a bot in Telegram that gets all the announcements, and I can even get notifications filtered by my street, our street. But as I said, sometimes they put the notices a bit too late, and sometimes the bot checks it a bit too late, and sometimes it's just out of the blue, like for 20 minutes or something, and 5 times in an evening, and there's no information about it or when the power will come back. So it's you don't understand living in a post-Soviet country that never actually managed to
really advanced.
rebuild or become
Like they're like even the styles are like 90s. I saw a woman, she was like all dressed up and stylish and everything, and I look at her as like, I remember that from my youth. And so you're correct. Yeah. Like where I was at, if you were gonna have power out for a couple hours or whatever, it's because like a tree went down or some power lights are
here
down.
it's a usual business, like they cut power. You should see the list of outages every day. It's not like it happens once a month somewhere. No, every day they work on some shit. Every day they have a list of streets, quite extensive list, that they are turning the power off and
which sometimes they
presumably fix something, but
sometimes they don't, because there's a number of times that our street was on the list and they didn't turn the power off. Yeah, it's just okay. That's right. That one was.
Okay, the fuck is going on here? Oh.
Two's the right size. Okay. Yeah, it's just. Someday I will know nice things again. Cold things. But nice things. When she forces me to move. I have to learn Russian to a somewhat adequate level. And history. Russian history. Because that's required for residency in Russia, which is kind of odd. They don't do that in America. They don't even require you to know English. I mean, to get citizenship, basically, yeah, the thing's in English. But to get residency or whatever, yeah, you don't really need to know it.
Now I need to fix the topology.
Okay, hold up. Before you do that, can you show that again? Because that just looks cool. I might want you to keep it that way. Like that's a hidden weird wall.
I can add another window here.
Oh, it's funky. Yeah.
No, I don't need another.
I expect to go through one of the doors in that wall, and then like the hallway turns. It does a little twisty thing. Oh, okay.
So,
okay, so why?
That. So let me first hide that because it.
I don't understand why this doesn't work. Like it does in all the other fucking ones. Clearly I didn't do something right. Anything? Oh, okay. Warning font in constant, which I don't think I'm using. Doesn't have a character. Backslash, I guess. U9. Fuck. Debug log. Mm-hmm. What we got here? Okay, there we go. All right. 36. Pause menu. And the pause menu. Okay. Prefabs. Where was pause menu at? There we go. Pause menu. All right, what was the other one you were bitching about?
I'm gonna sleep soon. I have a foster cat in my room that will wake the house when I go to bed, and it's 4 a.m. Kinda a problem, but can't really turn back time, so a foster cat!
Kitty. We
Eee.
require pictures.
Yes.
Tons of pictures. Get some sleep. You mad man, you.
Have a good reboot, yeah.
We require cat pictures in the animal
Yeah, and
chan.
also how it happened. Well, how did you end up with a foster kitty?
So I will post this just for the fun of it. I don't know if that thing still works. Copy. Picture tags? Yes, you have not. You have cat, you require pictures. That is also the Discord, our Discord. What? I commit picture tax fraud for legal reasons. This is a joke, since I know Twitch will like to ban me. Hey, Twitch doesn't ban you unless... I don't know. I don't know. I haven't been banned. I have no fucking idea how I haven't been banned, but I haven't been banned. I generally don't have penis out, so that might be a reason. No nip slips, you know, stuff like that. Also, I don't think there's enough people watching me to be annoyed and then report when I do something bad. Okay, 47 is... That should be in the pause menu, right? Yep, and pause. Okay. Try this again.
What again?
Okay, now the time. There we go. Alright, got that working. Just getting all my stuff set up. Mm. What would picture tax fraud be? I think that's all those dating apps. Well, it's totally me when it's like a very popular picture of some pretty girl.
Possibly. This wall looks like madness.
Mm-hmm. No, there's no non-Euclidean angles or whatever.
Now I
Lovecraft
need
kept.
to repeat the same on this wall. Actually, I can just extrude. I can delete all those.
Mm.
Huh. Huh.
Uh,
What is that?
nice.
What?
Random, but interesting. They have a bunch of batteries from Life Pro 4 batteries and some solar panels off of Craigslist and from a building before it got demolished. Sell those that you got from the building demolished. Get some money for that. Yeah. If we got a lot of money and we actually wanted to stay here in this country, we'd end up building a house. We'd probably have some solar panels, which probably would cost an ungodly amount to get imported, but also have a generator that would kick in whenever the power turned off. We'd probably have satellite internet, so we didn't have to worry about the internet, and we'd have a gigantic vat of water for when they randomly turn off the water, which is also common. Basically, we'd be mostly self-sufficient from their system when their system cut off. But yeah, it's a good idea if you happen to have all that set up. And if you manage to set it up, now I don't know where you live, but in certain areas in America, if you generate enough power that it goes back over the lines, the power company has to pay you that amount. So that's always fun. What?
Nothing.
There's just a weird look, and you're doing something like, what'd you do?
Didn't expect it to be ZZ. Other than that, nothing. What? Why? But it worked.
Abiyada.
Yes. Okay, now to place all the windows back.
No shrubbery.
Oh fuck, I forgot. I forgot that I had a door here.
No. Shrubbery. Which isn't there anymore. Okay.
If they turn power off on me, I would put my solar power bank to use.
Mm-hmm.
Things are, in general, like any devices are very, so to say, expensive here. Like buying anything
It's all
Because I guess because it's a pretty remote country, there are and it's in the mountains, so good delivery of goods is not easy.
yeah, but also Turkey's the same way. Like any electronics is outrageously expensive, and Turkey's much more
But yeah, but
centrally, like right on the sea and
I
everything.
think it's both the remoteness and the taxes
Is
probably.
blah blah blah
Yeah.
is from there, and he retired recently, so he is home with his wife and kids. Huh. I don't know who that is, but okay.
Who is Tochin Tsuyoshi? Who is it?
Oh. They also have something interesting here. They have video game grants, which is interesting.
Grants? What?
Grants.
Oh, grants,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you might occasionally see a game that, like, I'm assuming it'd be like Unity, and then made in Georgia, and then whatever the company's logo is. Still need to figure out how to get those someday. Try to. All I knew about Georgia was the first time I literally ever heard of Georgia, the country, was I was in Iraq, and it's like, oh, Russia's blowing them up. Wait, Georgia's a country? Okay, where is it? Okay, slightly off to the south of Russia. It tells me nothing. It's a big fucking country. So, me. Yeah, I didn't even know it was a country for quite a while. But then again, I am American, and our education system isn't the best. The public education system. The private one's pretty good, and the universities, top notch. But the one where the state runs it, nope. You look like you're having issues.
I don't know yet. Wait a second. I'm trying to figure out stuff. Why my UV unwrap looks funny? Finally. Fucking finally!
Yeah, this person is.
Also, these.
Former Georgian professional sumo wrestler.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh, I thought that the Chinashin sound familiar. Yes, I watched sumo for some time. Oh. He was born Levan Gargadze. Yes, but when you are a sumo wrestler in Japan, you change your name. He
Yeah.
was born in Mtsheta, Georgia and SSR, Soviet Union in 1987. Yeah, I did watch sumo for some time. He was in the upper like what do they call them?
Oh yeah, here you go.
Upper league of sumo
I'm just
wrestlers.
chilling with
Yes.
a Georgian flag.
Yeah. He was like, they have several. What do you call them? Ranks, leagues,
Mhm.
basically. Yeah, and he was in the upper one, like the top one.
Cool.
Yeah.
See, now that's something
now
I could probably get
remember.
into.
They train a lot.
Oh, I know. Like that's mostly muscle, actually. Like there's
Yeah.
some fat on there, but that's muscle. Also,
Yeah, that's
apparently they actually just it becomes a chore eating
Yeah.
because you have to eat
I
so
think they
much.
eat like 5 times a day or something,
Yeah.
and
and
actually
in such
meals are.
large quantities to maintain this. Because again, it is physically demanding.
Yeah, I suppose.
Also, I think I'm too
Ozeki,
tall.
yeah.
I think I'm too tall. Because a lot of this is about controlling center of gravity. I think mine's too
No,
high.
I don't know. They are mostly told. There are several sumo wrestlers who are short, but it's like a weapon. It's not about the weapon itself. It's how you use it.
Mm.
So it can be both advantage and disadvantage. It's just
Mm.
it just influences the technique.
Okay.
But yeah. I did watch it. I had a fascination with sumo for quite some time, and it was it was on TV for some time, and then I think we lost the subscription. I mean, the thing about cable TV in Russia, they sometimes change, like they do contracts with different channels, and when the contract runs out, they decide if they want to renew the contract. So I think that specific channel wasn't renewed, and I stopped watching. I did download it for some time after that. But the thing with sumo, the same as tennis, I used to watch tennis. You actually need to be glued to the screen to watch it, because one moment and you missed everything.
Mm.
You need to actually watch it. It can't be just something like, let's say, biathlon, just running on the screen and you just mostly listen and raise your eyes from time to time. And with my multiple hobbies, especially with the hobbies that require you to, like, something like knitting or embroidering or even like 3D modeling, you need to look somewhere else. I just didn't have time to continue watching all of those. My heart is broken. I want to change it sumo. Yeah, but I guess that I guess from time that I watched it, I think most of the wrestlers retire. I don't think I will recognize anyone from that time. It was a few years ago.
Yeah. It's not something generally people stick around in if they can get away from it, because it any form of fighting tears at the body.
Yeah, but I'm guessing he is leading quite a healthy, I mean, not healthy, what am I saying?
Happy?
A wealthy life here after being
Yeah.
one of the top sumo wrestlers for quite some time.
Yeah. Assuming they get paid a decent amount.
Yeah, they are celebrities in Japan.
Yeah, and Japan, you get good
I
income.
think
It
they get
costs a lot, but
I
yeah.
think they get a retirement pension. No, am I mistaken? Do they get What is going on? Do they get a retirement in sumo,
Mm.
or do they only get it if they continue living in Japan, or am I imagining things? What am I doing? Okay.
I don't know. I just know one thing that doesn't give anybody anything is wrestling. American wrestling.
Yeah, America doesn't give you retirement in general.
Yeah. Well, some of them do pretty good jobs. Like, I'm pretty sure boxing, stuff like that. It's just the, like, WWE and all that wrestling stuff that's, like, physical acting, really. Because a lot of it is acting.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they don't. Mainly because of the way that they worked it. The good ones get retirement, the not good ones don't get none. Yeah, they're trying to change that for some. Okay.
I mean, I suppose he was one of the good ones, no?
Yeah.
Like, he was in that rank for quite some time.
Is there Russian slap fighting, like professional Russian slap fighting?
I have no idea. I have learned about slap fighting after I left Russia.
Okay. Slap. That just sounds so interesting. Just Russia's so weird. Wrestling bears, backflip tomahawks, cops jumping through windshields, and slap fighting.
Fuck! That window is...
Stop crying. Stop making that noise.
That window... I'll have to close that window. It like that. So, this window will have to get closed. Okay, those are weird windows. Like if you look at it, that is a weird roof. Wait. Wait. Ah. That's that.
Regular. Where's this? Where's this set up? Sri
What?
Lanka or something like that? Where's this castle from? The original.
Alcazar of Segovia. Segovia. I have no idea.
Yeah, wherever
I don't know.
Segovia is.
I think it's Europe.
Oh yeah,
think
it's definitely Europe. I just don't know where in Europe. Yeah, she took an original model and an original thing and then tried to make it to the letter, but then, you know, that doesn't really work in games. And then she's been modifying it ever since. But yeah, she likes castles. I'm assuming when she finishes this castle, she'll hate castles. Or we'll have castles and everything.
I will just change the way I approach stuff.
Good. Always learning. It's the goal. Yes, Barovia. Throd lives here.
Yeah. We need to.
Yeah, we need to.
Talk to Chris.
Yeah, get his ass back to D&D, and he's been D&D and just not with us.
Motherfucker.
And we still need to learn an entire new game system if we want to play with Glenn.
What do you mean?
Well, he's doing Vampire Requiem or whatever. He's not doing Vampire the Masquerade. He's doing like an offshoot that they made. Yes, we are nerds. We played the Haunted House, I think. So we played one mission, and then we got like a number of other people that wanted to join. So we just sat around waiting for them to get to our point, and they didn't. And you know, life gets in the way of fun tabletop games. I actually have one that I still need to keep. We still need to play more of that I've been making. Basically, it's you're playing either the killer or victims in a shitty slasher film. Well, not shitty, but you know, a slasher film. So like the Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Streets and all those kinds of movies.
That would be actually cool, like something like Nightmare on Elm Street. Mix it reality with dream. We need to vacuum. That would be an awesome game.
Yeah. Well, the one that I had planned was gonna be like the thing.
Like the what?
Thing. So an alien thingy that takes you over.
Oh, yeah.
So you'd have to, at some individuals would be like, oh, now you're the killer. So go. World of Darkness, nice. All the books, damn. Yeah, I tried running V5 for a bit. It didn't work out. Either because life. It was a combination of life and me possibly being a bad ST. Or GM. I don't know which. That's actually what got her. We met on here, by the way. I was running those games and playing Vampire the Masquerade video games, and she, even though she spends all the time lurking now, she actually sat there and talked and joined the Discord, and then we got to talking and all this good stuff. Years later, we now live in a foreign country to both of us, and we're married. Yay! Nerds finding nerd love.
Okay, that will be the... I actually need a ceiling to that room.
I need to sleep. I got stuff done.
Okay, and I'm hungry.
All right, we're gonna call it a day. Thank you all very much for joining us. Be sure to be sure to follow so you know when we're on again. We'll probably do more game dev stuff. She will be starting her own project tomorrow, whenever she figures it out, whenever they release the actual theme of the game jam. So she'll be doing that for 2 weeks or so. Generally, she makes really good things. This speedrun game with the bunnies and everything and your little spiky ball was a game jam that she did. This castle was a game jam that she did. Oh. Okay.
Almost 3 months.
I don't know things. I remember nothing. I thought I remembered your name, but I wasn't certain. It's a very distinctive name. But alright.
Yeah.
Everyone, how many are there watching? Yeah, there's enough. Alright. So, I'm gonna find somebody for you guys to raid. You lurk while working? Nice. Alright, we're gonna find... Oh, there we go. August is on. Alright, we're gonna send you off to someone who is using Unity. Or not Unity, blah! Unreal to make his game. He's also using Godot to make another one. He's got projects for days.
What is this nonsense?
Yeah! Exploit abuser, yeah. Now I remember. Alright, have a wonderful day. Bye, everyone. Or, wait, start raid. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
You've rained on my glorious parade. For this, I'm sending everything I've got at you. But I won't let you have the satisfaction of catching me.